Welcome back, my friends. My name's Eric. This is Rome. The fact that you are just now watching me pull a microphone to my face, kind of, sort of. I moved the camera over here. Hold on, let me spin it. I was moving it to avoid the sun. In my haste to set up everything to avoid the sun, I forgot to set up the mic. So I've been playing for about 30 minutes with no mic. I haven't had any fights. We picked up a little bit of gear. We explored the top level that we were on last time. It was not very much. We walked into this, which is the command structure for the governor. We've talked to the governor. He's a little bit overconfident, but not managing to do what he should do. We've told him here that Aurora is who's running this thing, and he essentially says, yeah, it's just some idiot. We don't care. We'll make sure to burn that person when we find them. Alternatively, we've also learned that there is a monastery for the tech priests on the planet that we've lost contact with. The priest that went there, the Magos that went there, has the same last name as our tech priest. We don't believe at the moment that that's actually the person's name, but that is what it is. The governor knows our navigator. We have talked to the governor, and he has offered to replace the servants we've lost, as well as some additional materials that we've gotten as well. So we've done that. This Magos here is uncept that the governor doesn't seem to be doing what he's doing. He wants more troops sent to protect the monastery. He says, well, there are nobody else, so that's what it is. We've asked other things we can do, and he says we can go to the other planetoid to help the son or scion of Winterscale, who's one of the other rogue traders in the area, deal with that uprising. We've bought some stuff. This is a trade representative, so we were able to work on our faction with the explorators, essentially the exploration wing of the tech priests. So we're up to level 3 on them. What else have you missed? A lot of reading. So not a lot in this case. Although there's no way I was typing in all that reading I just did. Or redoing 30 minutes, 35 minutes of me just reading text mostly. So you've missed a lot of text, but you haven't really missed anything important yet. Scores of crazed people with scorched eyes are stalking the city. Insurgents are maiming their own. Good. Talk of a final dawn, the intended demise of the world. Yet another superstition. They managed to steal Voxcast. They've been listening on your people's communications. It's not much, but it's something. I'll order an audit of our equipment and see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it was only the accidental success of the otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. He just keeps essentially saying they don't know what they're doing, and they continue to crush him. So that is what it is. They're using archenemies' artifacts. Enchanted lenses perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What make you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. You should leave your bunker more often. And I already know much more about the uprising than you do. All right. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny. Writing off as the rabble's usual nonsense. However, it does not involve corruption, and if it does not involve corruption underground cult, this needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, your lordship. My kinsman has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he's hiding in the system, I want him handed over to me. Voidfur is a traitor? Why? Any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we'll surrender him should we find him in my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to data crypted Logus Abel's sanctum. Abel Hahnemann, that's the guy with the same last name as ours. It is aggregated to the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access pair is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Kunrat's movements. I has already fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. All right. So our next bit is to find the computer to talk to. So it's this one right here. The cogitator. Cogitator looks older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced. Not a single key is jammed. And fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One side of the panel has been removed. Bundles of gold notch cables run from inside the small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. Waiting access code. Yeah, we got a 100% chance. Let's go for it. Bypass security letters. Pascal leans forward and runs his finger over the keys. The cogitator screen blinks and responds to a string of unknown characters. I appeal to the machine spirit to open Logis Abel's personal archives as well as accept my request. All right, let's go private archive first. Let's see if we can figure out who the heck this guy is. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of the vows. I'm registering an impulse of change. I have a sneeze. Excuse me. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the circle can be discontinued. The revelation granted to the Omnissiah of Lotus Abel in the course of his data mediation has been recorded verbatim. Lotus Abel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse VI, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the governor's palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamics Cenobium. A message has also been sent to the Furabundus system. All right, and we did in fact know that the governor gave him helped him fly over there. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the Furabundus system. It was me. Omnissiah, grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery. All right. Pod Abel's orders, the archives of every augur station of Rykard Minoris and the 2 primary satellites of Rykard Star have been queried. Said satellites named Magos Maruf and Zaphira the Keen, after 2 great champions of faith whose external cagitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after the shells perished. The purpose of the sacred computation requested within the lodges is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Okay, so they've got a couple computers working on it. Computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived in Rykard Miners cycles, 2 Rykard Miner cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. So 2 ships have come in and essentially under stealth. The insurrection of the planet has been long in making, with the participation of external actors. It is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Rykard system, the rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship, not maybe as why our Inquisitors here, the subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries. But what is the nature of the activity in the Rykard Philia? Governor Medina's attention must be drawn to... Oh, the final... Okay. Recent observations. The satellite Magos Maruf reports that the ship's signal has been broadcast to the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Valencius. The satellite Zaphiref the Keen reports the ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship has sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas of the Rykard Minoris. Another transmission was directed to planetoid Rykard Philia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. Okay. All right. So they're working both planets, essentially, for the same people are behind the rebellion on both planets. Contains planet-side coordinates marked as heavy augur station jamming, possibly a hidden insurgency base. Okay, so we've got that. All right, I think that's everything I need to do here. Let's go to J. Let's take a look at our journal here. Looking for trouble. All right, we got to investigate the monastery. Starport, Lord Captain pushed through. Find out what is going on. We've got a lot of stuff, but we don't know yet what the final is. And head to the monastery. We got 2 to go to the monastery. We still have to talk to the sister. Request and response. Find Archmagos Arnat. Yep. Yep, that we're doing. We got rid of that. Okay. Can we work this one? Nope. Oh, I think that's all we can do here.
Always keep your eye on the price.
All right, the upper way, return to the void ship. We're going to return to the void ship here. So we wait for this to load. If I've done my math properly, this video is going to go up on December 21st, which is my little sister's birthday. So happy birthday. It will also be my second day on my vacation. I go to my dad's house for a couple weeks over the Christmas every year. It's about 17 hours drive away. And I usually take 3 days to do it and do a bunch of other fun stuff. So hopefully, in theory, as you're watching this, I am arriving to Tombstone, because I've been to the graveyard, but I haven't done the town yet. So I'm going to go to Tombstone this trip and spend a little bit of time there and maybe do some other kind of Wild West stuff. We'll have to see. Maybe go to Geronimo's hideout. I don't know. We'll see what the day holds for me. I will be out of town, away from my gaming computer, my primary computer. Or more accurately, I'll be away from my internet access. My laptop is pretty darn good. But my dad's house, his internet is actually worse than the average internet in Ethiopia, if you can believe that. But that is just rural America has bad internet access. Let's just say that. Regardless, so I'm not going to be uploading. So I'm going to try to pre-record enough videos to make it through my vacation. I should be back on January 7th. So that means I've got about 3 weeks worth of footage gaming to do. I'm attempting to do that. It means I need to record about 3 episodes a day. As of when I'm doing this, I'm recording this on the 4th. I don't know what the date is. The 4th, not the 4th. I don't know where the 4th came from. It is December 13th. So I've got about a week to get 3 weeks worth of videos recorded. So I will be doing that, but it means if you make a suggestion on something I should try, I am well ahead for a little bit. It doesn't mean I won't read it. It doesn't mean I'm not going to take it under advisement for when I get back. It just means I will not be able to act on it immediately if you send it in, because I am going to be way ahead of this, just so we don't have a big gap over Christmas. People are at home, they're watching YouTube, they should have something to watch, right? And so we'll give them that. If you're hiding from your family in the back room watching YouTube, I will not judge you. All right. Voxmaster Vigdus. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors of the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no technology or ritual pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The techprists can deal with the vessel's systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, and sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors of the cogitator calculations or some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper the ship being cursed or possessed. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering, folk have grown used to all that, so our resident ghost has decided up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomats inspected the servitors, included they pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by echoes of minds not completely eliminated or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make crew's tasks considerably more difficult, and High Factotum Janus Danric would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He is waiting your audience on the bridge. All right, we've got a few things going on. This is the planet with the rebellion. We haven't scanned it yet. We also have something going on here. There's an unidentified void ship there that we also need to take a look at. Here we've got to go to the electrodynamic cenobium. That's the whatever the effect. I don't usually use bad words. Whatever the heck the monastery is called. I'm coming here to work on our reputation a little bit here. Let's do a little bit of trade work. We've got them to 1250. They like heretic trophies. Do we have heretic trophies? Let's go show tradable, hide untradable. Do we have more heretic trophies? I would think we would, but apparently not. I might have traded them all to the explorators. All right, what else do they like? Xeno artifacts. Do I have Xeno artifacts? Probably not. Do they have jewelry? It's another one they like. I'd like to only give them stuff they really like. Heretic trophies. I do have a heretic trophy. There we go. Trade. All right. How about 2 armor kits? Because we've got ranged weapons. Any of those. Let's go. They like ship components. Those are 200. Let me take a look at that. I'm just going to go with some ranged weapons and an armor. Oh, and an armor kit. Right? That should get us 250. That'll get us... Oh, hold on. We need 1,500 to get to the next level. Where does that leave me? 2,500. What do they have to trade? Is there anything on that level that I want? No, I think I'm okay. I think we're okay for now. Let's just wait. Well, if we get good stuff they really like, we'll use it. Otherwise, we won't. So, let us... I'm going to go back here. Let's go do the monastery. Starport. Bunker. Well, they were a little bit closer than that, because we walked from one to the other, but that's okay. These 2 have to go. Everybody else is optional, but we'll bring everybody else. I'm so frustrated I talked without a camera for 35 minutes. We'd be ending this episode right about now. Instead, we're beginning it. We'll cover the landing area. Glory to the Von Valencius. All right. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got some loot back here. Hold on. There we go. Let's get the goods. All right. Melee, fuel cargo, ship component. Supercharged plasma accumulator. Okay. All right. Let's
keep my options open.
Is that everything? Oh, here we'll clear this section out too, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Athletics 80. What do we got going on here?
Lesson learned.
There we go. That's why we check. More medical, more frag grenades. Okay. Lore Imperium, then awareness. Shattered into pieces.
Over.
Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same guards the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Okay. So,
Is there money to be made?
I mean, we expect soldiers to die, but the question is how many of them died. Come on. I'm clicking, and they're like, yeah, no. Open the gate. It was supposed to be closed and trapped, according to him. All right. Binaric hymn awakens the gate's latching mechanism. We're gonna, once again, we're gonna make sure we explore everything on the outside before we go in. All right, don't see anything there.
Keep your wits about you.
Just to make sure. All right, nothing there. All right, in we go. Come on. Our 93 to 94. There we go. Now 95. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick save. All right.
I always have a backup
Oh,
plan.
there go the rest of the troops. Heretics were killed swiftly and ruthlessly. They never had time to reach the weapons. All right. So, heretics were killed inside. Now, again, we told that doors would be locked and traps would be set. So, that makes sense. Another guy over here. Merciful quick electric shock was not what killed this cultist. His face is cored into pain as if he was tortured. Oh, well, that's a whole nother deal. Do we follow the breadcrumbs that way? You note the wire junctions are often marked with a symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines. The colors of this place reflect with sparks of pain. Bright scarlet, blackish crimson, deathly gray. Kaleidoscope of despair and madness. Okay, we've got a door over here.
Keep your eye on the prize.
The question was, do we follow all the little breadcrumbs they're leaving to go this way rather than the other way? There are no wounds on the bloody heretic's face, a body, but his face is contorted terror, his eyes are bloodshot. Okay. Come on.
Let us not dawdle.
Goods. There's a door here.
I'm not satisfied with that.
Oh, we found our Inquisition.
My question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse.
And another one meets the limit of his utility.
At least we know who the thumbnail will be. I can finally use my thumbnail of him. All right, Heinrichs, the tall, dark-haired man, sizes you up with a quick glance. The supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. The forced sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but cannot shake the image of a deadly torture he inflicted on his victims. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears, and sweat beading on your skin. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for Lord Inquisitor? Kneel and repent your heresy before a rogue traitor, filthy sorcerer that might spare your life. That's funny. We're gonna go with Seneschal. We'll start here. We could go polite, but we're still haughty. We're still feeling our oats. I dare say.
I dare
Oh,
say it is, Lord
I
Captain.
don't have to read.
Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal, Lord Captain, do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrich van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
And I'm a little surprised to meet somebody of the Order of Xenos dealing with the Chaos Cult. Xenos would be aliens, right? I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I will provide you safe passage to Footfold aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning?
Well, that's kind of...
Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the
Nah.
point of insult.
That's what we were told to do.
You're addressing a rogue trader.
Yeah, he's the Inquisition.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into Inquisitorial custody.
Nope.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor.
Okay, so he likes her.
I came to Rycad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
As Heinrich von Kalex speaks, you suddenly notice the way he is looking at you, with eyes slightly narrowed, as if he is peering into your soul. A soul that is touched by the gift of sorcery. The change in your expression does not escape the interrogator's notice, and you see the corner of his mouth twitch. He must have instantly recognized a fellow psyker. This is the way you could go if you want to do a dogmatic psyker, right? Inquisition. What do you do at the monastery? Well, he's already told us. What do you do to him? Well, we watched him do it. They are our concern now because we are working for the Inquisition. So, all right, let's just go. I can help. Let's join forces.
Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Well, I'd also say their entrances near any of these side alleys. Otherwise, how did they get out there? All right, so we got to take somebody out. The question is who? Normally, I would say probably Idira would be kind of the overlap there, but I get so much work out of her. I'm kind of thinking of keeping... I might swap Pascal and Heinrichs out as well, because they're both going to be primarily melee characters. And right now we've got 4 melee characters and 2 ranged characters. I like Cassie in the fact that she can give us an extra... She can double up one of our other characters by giving them an extra turn with another attack. which is really nice, especially paired with Idira with her sniper rifle. But I think we'll go with this. We're level 10? Did we boost our psychic last time? I don't remember. We'll go with this for now. So let's go ahead. Wait for that to go away and level him up. Okay, so he is a biomancer. That is a support one, so we could get a lot of healing out of him if we really wanted to. So he's got charge, so he's a warrior biomancer. Okay, with defensive maneuvers. Okay, let's scroll down here and see what types of stuff we can get out of him biomancer-wise. Every time he deals damage, he gets... Okay, I saw that. All the Psyker's attacks, including... Oh, deal poison. Yep, I'm going to do with that. I love poison builds. We'll work on things like Pulse of Life and other things later, but let's start with a little bit of poison damage. Yeah, I'm good with that. Next, and we may as well go. What's his toughness? 35. Let's boost toughness up to 40 just to get us to that break point there. Next level, Endure, Sworn. Let's scroll down and see if there's anything at the bottom here we like. Invigorate. Restores 2 times their psi rating plus willpower bonus wounds to the target. This ability brings the target full wounds. Bleeding, fatigued, immobilized, stagger. I like that. Let's get some healing going. I think that also is ultimately going to get us into some of these features. Oh, so it needs either regeneration or warp speed. Regeneration requires invigorate. So we can go from here to here to here. I like that. All right. Next, athletics or carouse. His athletics is 40. His carouse is also 40. We've got both of those more or less covered. I would think it'd be coercion, right? Because coercion, and he's... You know what? It's going to go Lord Xenos. He's Inquisitor Xenos. He should be good at Xenos. Let's boost that. Coercion would be another good one. I would think that would tie in well with the Inquisition. Weapon skill and toughness. I would like to do weapon skill, but let's go toughness again to hit... Oh, we already hit that break point. We're already going to get to 5 on it. So let's go... willpower. Let's get his willpower up to that break point as a Psyker. That's not a bad thing. He has a chain weapon. I guess we could go chain weapon expert. Oh, we could give him the plasma pistol. Maybe we want to go... Let's go chain weapon expert to start with. Melt a weapon. Plasma. Is he already plasma? Oh, he doesn't have plasma weapon proficiency. I'm going to take that. I'm going to go plasma weapon proficiency to start with. Let's go with that. Because I want to give him that plasma pistol to go with his chainsword. Alright, back to carouse or athletics. Carouse can go up by 5. His athletics is already 40. Medicaid wouldn't be bad, so we have one more person that can Medicaid. I think once we put a point into it, we're fine. We could put another point into Lord Xenos. Let's just keep stacking it. Let's go with heals themselves another character or an effect applied by a psychic. With a psychic power effect applied by a psychic power, this healing can be critically healed with a chance 5 plus 2 times his willpower bonus, which would be 5, so 10, 15. Is increased by all the effects. Yeah, let's go for that. I like that. Strange Vitality. Daring Breach gets better. And we've looked at these before. I'll go with this one. Every character gets them a little bit more. I think that'll be fine. All right. Now we're here. Let's come down here. What do we got going on down here? Can we... Didn't already... Oh, I already took that. that the poison one? Yeah. Targets the target with corpus. Okay. When an enemy adjacent to an ally dies, gains a stacking corpus. If multiple allies are adjacent, one is selected. The target's next psychic part of the target, only the target with the corpus will work as. Oh, okay, so we get like better heals and stuff, realistically for us. When the psyker's healed, if the character being healed is already at full wounds. Oh, so the other one said if we healed, it will also get rid of stuff. So this would also get us temporary wounds on top of that. I like that. Let's go for that. Let's lean into his healing abilities. Weapon skill, toughness is already up. Willpower is already up. May as well start to dump some points into weapon skill then. Yeah, I like that. I think that is that. There we go. That's a lot that we just added to him, unfortunately. So we'll have to see. He is fatigued. So we're going to need... Maybe we should have swapped him out instead. That's okay. It is what it is. Improved body glove and an auto gun. It's over here. Hard and comfortable bed. Yeah. Okay. Let us take a look at what we can do for Heinrichs here. He has a force sword, not a chain sword, a force sword right now. And an auto pistol. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to give him a plasma pistol. There we go. And then he happens to have a Biomancer staff. Oh, Siphon Life. Oh, that gives him an additional heroic act. Interesting. I don't think I've seen another weapon that does that. So, does that mean he has 2 heroic acts, or it replaces the heroic act he has? Okay, so gains the Siphon Life ability. This ability is also available in its heroic act and desperate measures. Power level, okay. So what? I guess we'll find out what it does when it does it. We have a Siphon Life, then we have a heroic version of it. Okay, we can flip over and kind of see what it does. You can't use those, but we give you a grenade. I don't care about your logic. Improved body glove. 25, that has a dodge penalty. This does not. So let's at least start there. Anything else we need? No, I think we're okay. Let's go with that. Do a quick F5. Let's go for another 15 minutes or so. Let's go back this way. Come on. Oh, start. It's a battle. Battle with what? Oh, we got dudes over here. Okay. You. I can't move anybody anywhere. They are where they are. All right. Well, let's start the battle and see what we can do. Usually lets us move, but this time not so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Another one back there. All right, Argenta, let's move you to... You're going to take a hit to get there. Think this is mostly safe?
God, Emperor, move through me.
Oh, that was a huge hit from the electricity. Jiminy Christmas. Do we back up and let him through that way?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
She might be going down this turn.
I'll do it. My Emperor. Eradicated.
Cleave. Psychic Force. Alright, let's go with, let's click this over and see what this does. One creature within a 10 cell. Drains life from the target and healing the Psyker. Heals the Wounded Psyker's alloy with the... Ah! So we go here.
But of course.
Which will heal her. Yeah. And then... Invigorate. Restores 6 wounds to the target. There. Alright. Now... Word of the Emperor. That takes 1 AP. I'm going to move you to here for now.
I won't do that.
There we go. We'll put it there. Should get everybody. Look at that. Healing working already for us. I don't know how we... I don't know if we can shoot that.
Need your edict.
Oh, she's already taken all that damage back. How did he see over the stick? Oh, that's fine. Can we shoot that? I don't see a way to get back into that cover either. I think we're just gonna have to drop him back. Yeah, I don't really see... I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Drop that. Then I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know, we'll do this. And then I'm just going to run back. Oh, hold on. Can we analyze you? Can we see you? No. Adira, can you see anybody here? You cannot. If I walk you to here, we get a shot. I don't know how we're going to... I'm just going to walk you back. I don't really know what to do at this point. Abner, I don't know what to do with you either. Can you see this guy? I'll add some more.
Who if not me?
I've got -6 movement points somehow.
I'll see to it personally.
A little quick endure. Abelard. I'll move you up to here.
I've seen worse battles than this
So we
in
can
my
do
time.
this. No.
Indeed.
Because that should get her some stuff. There we go. Who am I on? Shouldn't I be on? And I'll move you down to here, I guess?
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Oh, we all got like an extra turn out of this somehow. Like a surprise turn? I don't see how I can get her out of here. I don't know what's happened. The cover there is broken. What if I go...
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
He tries to move away, we'll zap him.
At your beck and call.
Alright, we're going to... We're going to pop this. I don't know how we're going to get through this yet. So I'm just going to kind of pop that. Is that guy still alive? Can I not move to there? Okay, there was something there. I'll go to here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best.
I'll hit you.
I will do my duty.
I'll hit you again.
Victory is in one. You are target.
I'm going to leave him out front. I'm going to move him up here all the way. I'm going to pop this. And we'll just pray that he's got enough defense on him to keep him alive. Because otherwise, she's going down. Argenta, let's move you to here. Get you in some cover. Let's flip over to this. Let's take a shot there.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ah, big hit. Controlled shot. No, that's not going to help us on anything. And then I'm going to do a heal on yourself.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Ah, and he's opened into another one of these. Ah, got it. I got it. I see what's happening now. Okay, I'm an idiot, but I'm okay. So those pop up. Is it as they go down? If I go to here, am I going to get zapped?
The Emperor is on our side.
Is it just the farthest one out?
Natural.
Siphon life on you? Oh, you're too far away. I could charge. There we go. And oh, that used my attack. We'll just keep wording the Emperor. Oh, a Chaos Bomb, but it's in the lightning now. It's in the lightning, so that actually kind of works for us. Oh, Abelard's just about down, though. Pascal, let's get up here. Why can I not see him? Can I throw a grenade at him? Did it not do anything? It didn't do anything. Okay, I'm not quite sure why. Adira.
What is this, my lord?
Alright, we can see a few things. Let's go. Let's start with analyze enemies. Can't see you, but I can see you. Let's start with you.
Was that you?
Now let's do an aim shot.
Will do.
Big hit on it. Expose weakness. Won't let me do it. How about this? Can we do that?
On it.
All right, Abner. All right, now this is the one that does bonus damage to demons, right? 150% damage. Plus an additional 50 if the enemy's already damaged the Psyker or any of the Psyker's allies this combat. All right, so we should do 200 points of 200% damage on this.
I'll make it happen.
We're maxed, unfortunately, now. Word of the Emperor. Wherever we are, things are bad. I'm going to move up one more. I'm going to endure. Abelard, I'm going to start with a heal on yourself.
The healing is much appreciated.
Now, I'm going to endure.
It will be done.
And then I'm going to end with just a regular melee attack. Cultist Gunner's back there. Look. Oh, now they're taking damage too. Look. Now it's back there going after, potentially after them. All right, so let's go ahead and just take a shot at you.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Then I'm going to run to here. Then I'm going to... Alright, we don't want you in it. That's going to be 2. Can you dodge that if I take that shot? Can I get both of you in that?
As the Emperor
We might get a shot on it. Did we hit Abelard? 0. We hit Abelard, but we over-penetrated. Interesting. Okay. It's gone down. Do we keep it maxed? What if... Hold on. It said it would give it to us here. Immediately restores all AP and 4 MP. And we could charge for it and do some stuff. Oh, this is the heroic act. Alright. Drains life from the target, dealing 2 whatever, and healing all the Psyker's allies and Psykers themselves. Yeah, look at that. That was awesome. Alright, then I'm going to charge you.
For the throne, nothing stands against me.
I'm going to flip over to this. Void Bite. Okay, but did 0 damage. Over penetration. That hurt. Abelard's taking some hits. Alright, went after Heinrichs that time, though. Alright, Pascal. If we move you to, say, here. Why could you not see that guy? There we go. For whatever reason, we can see him here. Alright, let's go ahead and take a shot at you. You're an annoyance. It didn't work. We'll reduce the damage you do. We'll end our turn. Adira, can you see that guy? We'll move you to here. Alright. You're gonna go and you're gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore them. I'm gonna shoot this way. Down he goes. Alright. Abner, I'm gonna move you. If we move you to here, you can see that guy. What's our chance here? 60%? I will take it. Got him. Now we'll move to here. I'm going to pop that. And more resolve.
I'll see to it personally.
Abelard. Do we do this again? Or do we just hit you? Here.
At your beck and call. Target well struck.
Oh, I didn't quite get him. I'm going to use another
Careful.
med kit. And then pop Endure. Looks like I should have spent a little bit of time on him. Oh, now it's looped back around. Okay. Okay. Let's go to,
guided by faith. I'll do it.
there she goes. Heinrichs, let's move you up. Put you in cover here.
Get me a target.
You can't see that guy yet. Do we do another heal? I don't think we need one. I think we're okay. If I charge down to there, I'm not going to get the hit on him, but now he's in melee, so he'll have to move, and we might potentially... We do that? Oh, we can do that. If he tries to back up, he's going to get hit. Pascal. All right, let's run you up to here. Can we take a shot at you? We can. I think we missed. Yeah. And then we'll expose that so other people can do some damage to him. Oh, she can see him over the top. Okay. Analyze enemies.
Anything else?
Now we take an aim shot at him. There we go. Abner's gonna run up. If I pop that,
Accept your lot.
will that get me there? Come on, quit moving me the camera around. I'm trying to see what I'm trying to see. Maybe I'll go to here. I'm trying to see if I can. There. Let's go to there. Is that everybody? Oh, that's everybody. All right. All right, you guys. Oh, here. Let's everybody move to here. Get us out of the lightning. I'm gonna investigate here. There's probably some gear in there, but I don't care about it at the moment. We'll figure that out later. Let's do a quick level up. We've got a few people now that are have old injuries. Now we could raise that. We do have some Medicaid kits, so we might be able to get rid of some of those. I think I'm gonna wait till we have 2 of them. What do you have? You're fatigued and have 1. All right. Let's see what we get going on here. All right, Abner. Is there anything down here I need? Shield of the Emperor. All allies affected by word of the Emperor increase their deflection. Yes. Yes, we're going to do that. And then here. Psi rating 1. There we go. Definitely what we wanted. All right, here. Anything down here I care about? Manipulator push. Medicaid mechadendrite. Once per combat. Scanner mechadendrite. Increases their perception by 10. That's not bad. His perception is 40. Melee attacks additional. Oh, let's see if we could find the level of... I don't see it in here. I was going to see level of whatever, mechanicalness of him. Heavy armor. He gains an MP, 1 deflection. So we would need to get heavy armor, though. So he doesn't have heavy armor right now. But we could do that. We could get him heavy armor. He's going to get additional movement point and an additional deflection off of that. That's not too bad. Where is heavy armor? Is there a heavy armor ability up here? Heavy weapon. I don't see heavy armor as an option anywhere. Heavy armor proficiency. I need strength of 45. Oh, we're nowhere near it. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. But I'm kind of thinking this one. What does utility do? Tech use by... No, I think this is fine. Manipulator push is... It's just pushing people away. No, I'm gonna go with Medicaid. Let's get some more healing going. We've seen how useful healing is for us right there. I can't take those. I think I'm gonna continue to take some Medicaid though. Out of that, I think that'll be fine. And we complete you. All right, let's take a look at our Inquisitor here. All right. Requires a psi rating of 2. Can we get a psi rating of 2 right here now? Needs to be level 20. Okay. All right. So he's, but we can get to psi level 1. We definitely want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna go for that, and then for here, dashes through an enemy to a cell opposite and makes a melee attack. Dashes through an enemy to the cell of the opposite sides, makes a melee attack with minus 50% reduced damage. Huh, okay. We could also give you Shield of the Emperor. Hammer of the Emperor requires 2, and then Purge Soul or Shield of the Emperor. We've used Purge Soul a lot. We could use this. Till the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase deflection. We could do it, cast a Word of the Emperor with one and do this with the other. We could do on both and get some serious deflection. Sword of Faith. What do we need? We need a psi rating of 3. And Hammer of the Emperor or Light of the Emperor. 2, and Hammer of the Emperor is 2 as well. All targets within the area suffer a minus 5 plus 3 times their psi rating, so 3. Penalty to strength and agility. And an increase. That's not too bad. We're doing a lot of casting, though. Warrior marks a target. Armor, damage, melee. We hit him, we get another action point. So we could potentially keep attacking him with a 1 AP attack, right? Let's go for that. I like that. That looks cool. Oh, didn't I... What happened to my psi rating of 1? Didn't I get that? There we go. Alright, you. Sworn enemy would be good for you too. Taunting Scream wouldn't be bad. I like the Sworn enemy though. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think that looks good. What are we doing with you? We've got a chain weapon. We could go chain weapon expert on you. Right? Additional 4 yeah, let's just go with that. That looks good. Alright, now you. Alright, we can also get you another psi rating. So let's see what we got going on. Comprehensive analysis, inflict despair. Sharpshooter. Does not move this turn. They gain a perception plus perception bonus, whatever that is. Okay, so that's going to be 6 here in a second. To their ballistic skill and their intelligence bonus divided by 2. Okay, so 1. For every 5 cells. Oh. So actually we do more farther away. I like that. What is sniper expertise? Requires perfect shot. Do I not have perfect shot? Where's perfect shot? Well, we need that. We'll worry about the rest of it later. We'll take that first. Tech use I don't really need. Let's go lore warp. We don't... it's so bad. More Medicaid would be bad. Tech use... I mean, I guess... We're not always going to have the... what's his name with us? Sure. I'll go for it. I think that's kind of a waste a little bit for us. And then... Well, we're right at an hour, so I guess we're doing okay. Let's start here. Dash, would it be bad? Spends all their movement points, but doesn't give attacks of opportunity. They can dash through allies and enemies, but not... Okay. Trench, concentrated fire. Next ranged area attack deals more damage and less damage reduction. So double but less damage, 25% less damage. So we're going to do 150% of the damage we would do, essentially. Right? Because if we just flat doubled it, it would be 200, but if we're down, it's 75 times 2. All shots will follow random trajectories. It's either that or this. $50 plus 10, so that's 60. Oh, 50 plus 10 times our ballistic skill. Our ballistic skill right now is 5. So 50 plus 50. It's 100% damage. And has serious... I think that's the way to go. And he uses less ammo. Yeah. And then I'm going to go... Lore Imperium? She might be a good one to put that on. We don't really have anybody that does that at the moment. Sure, why not? Alright, and then I'm going to do a quick save, and we'll be back next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Say happy birthday to my sister in the chat there, and we will see you next time. Cheers! May the Emperor protect.